It's just that every time I wear a skirt, I love to twirl. Why is that first sip of coffee always the best? It's like when that caffeine you get that first caffeine hit. I sound like a freaking crack addict. Good morning, my sweet friends. We are going thrifting today, and by we, I mean you and me. We're going somewhere completely unknown to me. Okay, I've never been there before. I was out at my little church op shop the other day, and one of the ladies told me about it, and I thought, wow, maybe this is a treasure trove of vintage, who knows? But it's in Morisset, so it's about a 20-minute drive. As usual, I have my coffee and my protein bar. This is my breakfast. I am a creature of habit, my friends. So I'm going to enjoy that on the drive, and I will see you guys there. I'm here, and it looks like it is humongous, this op shop, right? Except now I'm a little weary about taking my camera inside. Okay, I'm going to film with my iPhone because I want to remain inconspicuous. I don't want to offend anybody. And this place is so busy. There is not one car space available. I just grabbed this one because someone left. So, all right, let's head inside and turn this place upside down. My friends, I have a good feeling about this. I got a trolley. It looks like there's so much to look through. Shoes, bags. I'm going to start in shoes. Oh my God, look at all these shoes. How did I not know about this place? Okay, there was nothing, but look, there's more. What the hell? Look at these shoes. Seductor, Paris. They're tiny, but these are made in Paris and they're vintage. These are vintage as well. They're kind of like a brogue kitten heel. Made in Australia by Footrest. The shoes were not great, but I'm not fast because I love a modern shoe anyway. I'm excited about the clothing. So this little set was donated by some woman for sure. Marino Fabiani, made in Italy. Matching shoes and bag. Look how old this Suzanne label is. Wow, that is an indication that this place has got lots of vintage. Okay, here's another vintage piece. A coral knit with beading. This is so pretty, and oh God, I gotta try that on. Okay, this is a Veronica Main size 8 short sleeve silky black shirt, but there's a little detail in the sleeve there. It's like a cutout with a tie. That could be cute. What do you guys think of this Wish top? It's in a size medium. I do love the label Wish. I am not sure if it's dated or it could be cute. Do you think it's worth a try? Perhaps I will try it on. I love a star print. This is in a mesh kind of fabric, but there's no contrast in this piece. It has this cute little bell sleeve. I don't think so. What do you think of this piece? It's a little pleated top, sleeveless, and an open back. Maybe I will try this. So I have 5 pieces in my trolley. I am over in ladies' jackets. So I came across this Adam Bennett jacket in black, because you can't really tell that it's black because of the light. You guys, I'm finding a lot of dated pieces. And it's a little bit of a letdown, and also it's so busy in here today because all adult clothing is half price. And so there's so much I want to show you guys as I come across it, but it's just, I've got people all around me. But anyway, what do you think of this piece? It's fast fashion, Valley Girl. It's a size large, but it looks small. Should I give it a go? I'll just try it on. If I just pan across, hopefully you see my point, because all these patterns and colors are very dated, right? I mean, I'm just not into it. However, I did find this skirt. Okay, it's vintage, so I'm going to give that a go. I also found these pants. They're vintage Black Millers in this gorgeous yellow. I do love the fact that there's no music in here, which means I can speak to you guys and share my thoughts as I come across stuff. And even when we go in the fitting room, it's just so good because I normally have to do overlays of text because of copyright. So I am glad about that, but it looks like I'm almost done. I think I want to just have a quick look in the larger size women's because I skipped over that stuff because I thought I wouldn't have enough time. But now I can go back and see if there are any hidden gems. What do you think of this bag? It actually works with what I'm wearing. Not sure if it's me though. I'm over in the XXL and I found this women's shirt, but I'm thinking if I make this into a short sleeve, I could possibly wear this as a little summer dress. Yeah, I need to at least try, right? Okay, this is my lot. Now I need to find the fitting room. I can see one directly in front of me and I have a feeling it's the only one. All right, you guys, I've got a fitting room all to myself, full length mirror. And over here, what do you think of the Wish top? I do like this detail on the arm, the lace panel, the ruffle, the button cuff. I've tucked it in. It's high neck enough. But is it a little dated? And, you know, usually when I'm umming and ahhing about a piece, it eventually falls into the no category. I just am not sure about this one. I do like this sleeve, I do. I'm not sure, you guys, I'm not sure. Okay, there are people lined outside, right outside, waiting for this fitting room, and they can hear everything I'm saying. But anyway, okay, I'm always about a short sleeve shirt. I think they're so chic. However, this detail on the arm is not doing it for me. It's too dated. But this neckline and the color, now that I'm looking at it, I think it's navy. I love, but I do not love that. So this is a no. Looking at this top as is, it's not flattering. I love the color. I love the high neck. I think it is very pretty. I need to modernize it by tucking it under my bra and getting rid of this hem detail because I'm not into it. Okay, how about that? See, vintage to me is just so special. This is beautiful for travel. You know, I love wearing coral and turquoise when I travel. I think I'm gonna get this one. Okay, this is a no because this fabric is so cheap. It does all this folding and it's so unflattering. It's a large, so it is a little big as well, but this is the kind of piece I would get over, like that. I'm over it. Look at that. Just like that, I'm over it. I am not into this. This is not flattering. No. What was I thinking? I was thinking like over a bathing suit, but I'm not into it. No. It's not working out the way I'd hoped. Okay, I know this skirt is not working out with this top, obviously, but I'm gonna take this. I love it. I think I can modernize it. It's such a cute length. It's vintage, beautiful quality. It feels like silk. Okay, these are not good. They are not good. I don't like the fit of them at all. They're just not good. And as for this bag, my friends, I just don't think it's me. So it is the following day, my friends, and I am here to give you guys the try on haul portion of this thrift with me. My very first visit to this huge op shop that I had no idea even existed. I'd like to share my thoughts before I show you the items. Although it was huge and there was so much stock to go through, I was disappointed in what I was finding. There was vintage, but it wasn't in good condition. There was more dated pieces than current pieces, and a lot of winter, which we are in spring summer. I have a feeling the reason everything was half price is because they're swamped with donations, but they want to clear the floor before they bring out the new stock. I am going to be visiting again in about a month, and I think that will be a monthly thing. It actually took me 30 minutes, not 20 to get there, but it was worth it because I've now discovered somewhere new. It is just so huge and there's just so much stuff there. So the stuff that I tried on in the fitting rooms, most of it, my friends, other than what I'm about to show you, was not love. It was kind of dated. I am so picky, as you guys know, and if I'm not really feeling the piece and I'm not inspired to style it, then I'm not going to take it. I want special vintage pieces or some really gorgeous current pieces. So with that said, let me show you the first piece. So of course I ended up taking this vintage pleated midi skirt because you all know, my friends, that everything I just said is right up my alley. I love skirts. I always have. I'm not very much into dresses at the moment, but a skirt I love because I can dress it up or I can dress it down. I can go in a very demure ladylike direction or I can tomboy it down. So there was no label inside this piece, but I mean, it's obviously vintage and 100% polyester. When I look at this skirt, I see a kind of matronly print. If it weren't for this stripe bottom and it was just all these swirls, I'm not sure if I would have liked it. The stripe on the bottom makes it look more modern. The two colorway also makes it look modern, and the silhouette, of course, is modern. So that's why I took it. It's not so much the print that I love. Everything else about this skirt I can work with. I did not go tomboy with this midi skirt, my friends, which is what I normally would have done. A white crop tee, my black and white high top Converse, and a cute little bag. And that would have been my little tomboy spin on it, right? But I thought, no, I want to go very fancy lady. Well, I don't know if it's very fancy, but it's very elegant and demure and ladylike. But I knew that every other piece around this skirt needed to be modern. It needed to be modern because this is so obviously vintage, this print, and it's not modern. And so by adding a top that's modern, a shoe that's modern, and a bag that's modern, it kind of gives the skirt a different vibe. I love this tee so much because the sleeve, the ruffle sleeve, is so romantic, but the portrait of this haunting, beautiful lady is kind of edgy in my opinion. So you're bringing in another color as well with the black. I don't know if edgy is the right word, but it's kind of juxtaposing the very soft, expected green and white colorway by adding that black element. It's just taking it in a different direction. So for the shoe, I went for my pointy ankle booties. They are very modern, very current, but they are also an unexpected shoe for this skirt. They're a little sexy, they're a little edgy. I don't know, there's just something about them that give this outfit a whole different feel. But I knew that I had to bring in another black element, so I went for a black bag, a black bucket bag. It's such a modern bag, but it's also vintage at the same time, okay? It looks like it could be from the 50s, but it also looks really modern. And that is what I love about this bag so much. And I loved the way it looked in this look. So hopefully you guys agree with me that I was able to modernize this vintage piece. I think it's a really pretty look. I would definitely shoot it for my Instagram. I was happy with the way it turned out, and I just knew that this skirt was a piece I couldn't leave behind. Not only because it was vintage, but because I love a midi pleated skirt. Next piece is this gorgeous coral knit top, which is also vintage and also with no tag. It's obviously acrylic, but I just loved this color. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. I love the contrasting white print, and I love the minimal beading and this roll half sleeve, the gorgeous high neck, and look at the closure in the back. It's so pretty. You may be looking at this piece and thinking, I don't get it. But I was immediately drawn to it. Immediately. I knew I was going to take it. Except for this hem on the bottom, this ribbed hem. I do not like that, or this little tie. But I knew that I could either tuck that in or tuck it into my bra and I would make it work. This is obviously a warm weather piece. Spring, summer. I can see myself wearing this in Hawaii when we go out to dinner. This is just something I would take on my travels. I would wear it for coffee with the girls up here on the Central Coast, or, you know, just a resort kind of piece. That's the vibe I got with this top. And I knew straight away that I wanted to dress it in that way, to style it in that way. So you're not going to believe this, but every piece that I am wearing with this top is vintage. It's vintage head to toe, but it looks so modern. Oh, except for the bag. The bag is not vintage, but the shorts are vintage Lee. The sandals are vintage. The belt is vintage. The turquoise ring on my hand is antique. My turquoise earrings I've had for, gosh, more than 20 years. I am wearing vintage and yet I look modern. And the top looks modern. It does not look dated. It does not look matronly. It does not look daggy. It's so gorgeous in my opinion. And by tucking the hem of this top underneath my bra, just gives it that gorgeous silhouette, that little floaty, little short, modern silhouette that I love. And I just love the way it turned out. I love the way this look turned out. I cannot believe that I am wearing vintage head to toe. And I went for that bag, that tan woven bag, because it's so structured, it's so modern. The tan will work with the coral. The minimal gold hardware will work with the belt and the jewelry that I have on. And it's got that traveler vibe, summer, holiday bag vibe. Both of these pieces were $2 each, my friends. $4 for two gorgeous vintage pieces. It was worth the trip, my friends. And now that I'm looking at the two pieces in the viewfinder, I could even wear these together. Do you think, my friends? Let's just play for a sec. Just indulge me for a minute, my friends. I have to try them on. I have to try both of these on. you don't want to see this. It'll break the internet, trust me. What do you think? It's not awful, right? It's not awful. It's cute. It works, I think. Do you think? Let me know in the comments down below if you think this works. With perhaps the gold sandals and maybe the same bag. It's just that every time I wear a skirt, I love to twirl. Anyway, my friends, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this thrift with me. Next week, I have a surprise for you guys because we're going to another new op shop. The beautiful ladies in my local church op shop told me about another one that I've never been to, and it's in Kurungbong. So we're gonna go there next week, see what I can find. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna film that maybe tomorrow. So my friends, if you are after outfit inspiration, then please come and follow me on Instagram. We can keep in touch during the week. I post my outfits every single day. Oh my God, I'm all puffed out. I am so unfit, you guys. I am not a gym girl, never have been, never will be. All I do is walk. I love walking and yeah, but gosh. Yes, and if you would like to see more videos from yours truly, then please do subscribe to my channel. It helps me grow and I'd love to have you guys join our beautiful little community here on my little corner of the internet. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and I really hope I see you in my next one.